on my food. So I put it in your shoe. Oh, hello. Good morning. It's Friday, man. You know what that means? That means it's time to get this show over so I can go to bed, man. I ain't got time for this crap. I like spending my weekends in bed, dreaming about pooing in Highway Stars record collection. Yeah, man. Alright, so anyway, guys, what? Nothing? Alright, well, thank you very much for joining us this week. I'm gonna go to bed, because I don't want to get smacked or tased, right? Oh, no! Dang nabbit!
I don't know, man. Hello, welcome to the show, everybody. It's Friday. Wait a minute, what did I just say? It's Friday! Woohoo! All right, I love it, I love it, I love it! All right, yes. Let's look at today's weather report. What do we got going? High of 66. Oh, that's not much at all. What are the chance of rain? 58 right now. Oh no, it's gonna get into the 70s. Oh, the high is gonna hit 70 around 2. Mostly cloudy. All right, no rain. All right, that's good. So it's Friday. It looks like the weather's gonna cooperate. Yippee. Yes, sirree. And let's see who's here today. Lessinator's here. Sorry, guys. My allergies are kicking my butt this week. The day before yesterday, it was so bad. I could see the frickin' pollen in the air. It was insane. I mean, not good. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I got to go take some allergy meds. Alwyn Skador's here. What's up? Terry Barnes, welcome to the show. God bless. God bless you, sir. Absolutely. P. Barnes is here. Let's see. Terry Barnes, P. Barnes, Stefan St. German. All right. Terry Barnes, P. Barnes, Stefan St. German. Highway Star. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Terry Barnes, Highway Star, Stefan St. German. David E. Persons. I was going to tell a joke about time travel, but no one liked it. Oh, no. And that happens when you can see the future, I'll tell you what. That's awesome. Congratulations to Mr. Browns. 5 days without smoking. All right. No, don't laugh at that. Clap for it. Thank you. Wait, what?
I've been controlling the peanut gallery. Hey, check this out, man. Hey, guys. Hezokuai's awesome. Hey, guys. News Now Voodoo's the best. Yeah, see? Now what are you going to do now that I control the peanut gallery?
I'm taking over. Donna Ray's here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Awesome. Highway Star, P. Barnes, David E. Persons. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious me. It's Friday, guys. Oh, my goodness. I'm ready to go on an adventure. I got my coffee today, and I got to go take some allergy medicine. Looks like my internet signal is weak this morning, too. Maybe we need, maybe we're going to get some pizza today. All right. It's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes. Meow. Mr. Thomas, good morning, Heads of the Rash family. If you remember watching the TV show Alf, you might need hip replacement. Man, Alf was awesome. Alf, the alien life form, whose favorite food was cats. Yes, absolutely. I'll get that right away. Hey, Lexi Ann, happy Friday. All right. So let me oh yeah, here we go. Mr. Persons wants to know if he could come up here today, so we could go ahead and send him an invite, get him up here. But right now, like I said, it's just the timing is perfect because as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I'm getting hit with a pretty intense allergy attack. So I got to go take some allergy meds. So let's just jump right into the videos. So I can go do that real quick. Let's see where we're going to start. How about, well, hey, you know what? You can never go wrong with unclean hands. So let's start the show with an unclean hands video, and then I'll be back in a moment. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Friday morning. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. My good dishes, all right. Here we go. Village idiot frauditor gets humiliated at traffic stop by unclean hands.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a little treat for you today. We've got an auditor that goes out and screams at police for about 20 minutes because they're city police and they stop somebody on a county road in front of his house. So it's really crazy. This guy, I usually think he's just a joke, but he really does hate the cops. You know, he's got kind of a prank channel as far as I'm concerned, but he really does hate the police. Let's watch him in action explaining to the police how they're all going to get sued and thrown in jail and they're doing stuff they shouldn't do, and it's crazy. Anyway, let's get right into the video.
Good afternoon, Eagle Nick Audits. I am Eagle Nick. Hey, sir, any of y'all happen to be deputized to be on a county road? This is the county, ma'am. This is not the city. They do not have jurisdiction or authority to be searching your car unless they've been deputized by the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department.
I did my due diligence, did a little research on that thing he's saying there, and it is not true. It is not true that the local police has to be deputized by the Sheriff's Department to stop somebody on a county road. Jesus Christ, this guy is stupid. But he's going to go on with this for, another 15 minutes or so.
Car number 40. Here we have these same thugs. That big tall one, the little short fat one. Same thugs. We have the same thug police pulling people over on a county road here. Hey, buddy, this is a county, not the city. I done told you before, fat boy.
Hey, ma'am, ask to see their deputation papers. If they're not deputized by the state or the county, they do not have no authority to be in the county.
Look how they're searching this woman's car.
The window should be cracked. Watch the step right there. Yes, you got the window rolled down. You should be able to fix it right there.
Hey, sir, y'all know y'all are in the county. Are y'all deputized by the state or the county? I'm talking to you. I know y'all can hear me. Are you deputized by the county or the state? Otherwise, you're out of your jurisdiction, sir.
I hate this thing people are doing now, doing these vertical videos. What it does is when you're looking at your main page and you get recommendations, it makes it look like a short, which it's not, which is where most people get their subscribers from. I stopped doing shorts. They're just a waste of time. They take as long to do a regular video that does a short, so I don't even bother with them. I could care less if it pumps up my count 10% or not. I don't care. But I hate looking at these things. I hate them. Besides, I'm not deputationed into this genre, so what are you gonna do?
Car number 89, car number 40. We've got 4 more city police officers out of jurisdiction on a county road. Any of y'all deputized? These here are so ignorant, they can't even answer questions when you talk to them. Number 40 and number 57. I think these is the same jackasses that was down here before. They will see when the lawsuits get applied.
That's something else that's never gonna happen. He's never filed a lawsuit against anybody, but in every video he says he's going to. Maybe someday he will. Anyway, he has absolutely no idea why this car was pulled over, why the lady that was driving it is in the back seat of the cruiser. This other lady here is either the lady's mother or something like that. But he has no idea what's going on. He's got all this criticism about how they're treating him, and he has no idea what they pulled her over for in the first place. Because journalism.
Big damn tall gangster there got his hand resting on that gun. Damn bunch of Magnum PI. There's Kojak. How you been, Kojak?
All right, so I wanna bring a couple of things about this. Hey, Brian Smolin, what's up? The mod channel. I haven't seen you in a minute. Lisa Alcazar, what's up? Anyway, so David, what do you think about this video so far?
Well, Eagle Nick.
That's right. And I'll tell you what, too. Chef M80's here. What's up, Chef? So, but yeah, it's like I'm looking at this, and to me, the one thing that stuck out so far, and it goes back to the general attitude of these people is, hey, you're not legally allowed to pull people over on this county road. I already told you once. You should know by now, because that's how the law works. If you pull someone over and a random citizen screams out, hey, you can't be here, then you have to never go there again because a random dude on the street screamed it. How could the cops not know that? It has nothing to do with if they actually are out of their jurisdiction, then it'll get thrown out of court. No. It's that if some random idiot screams something at you, then you have to do what he said because he's a random idiot and he's screaming at you. Why would you not listen? That's right. See, I don't know. I think you're having microphone problems again. But because if you're talking, I can't hear you. But seriously, though, like so many of these guys have this thing, and it all goes back to the whole idea of you're my servant. I pay your salary, so you must do what I say because I'm your boss. And
Exactly. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Turn off the mute button always helps. But he does not have any jurisdiction there. I thought Eagle Nick had gone away. I didn't realize Eagle Nick was still around. But
Eagle Nick audits.
they have concurrent jurisdiction. They know what their jurisdiction is, and Eagle Nick has no authority to tell them what their jurisdiction is. I mean, of course, if there's some Yahoo sitting on the side of the road, then everyone's going to listen to him, right? That's immediately he apparently has jurisdiction.
And exactly, it's like these people and it gets frustrating because, like, if you use an extreme example, they'll say, "Yeah, but I'm not talking about that." It's like, yes, but it's the mentality. It's the idea. If you believe that you being a random person on the street screaming at a cop, "Hey, you can't do that," means that they have to stop, then that means if that's the actual way that it actually works, and that means that if I was murdering somebody and a cop tried to stop me and you said, "Hey, leave him alone, let him kill her," then the cop would have to leave you alone and let him kill her because the guy screamed to leave him alone. And you got to
it gets back to the damage that this whole thing about you're my public servant has done.
Yes.
Because really becoming this attitude that the police have no authority to do anything, and they have lots of authority to do lots of stuff. Right. And that's really dangerous because people are going to start. I mean, at what point do you just stop listening to the police?
Right. And then all public servants are our slaves, basically, and must bow to our will no matter what.
And guess what? They're wrong.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think they're wrong. Put a 2 in the chat if you know they're wrong. Put a 3 in the chat if you're absolutely certain they're wrong.
And put a 4 in the chat if your typewriter's broken.
Right. Exactly. No, that's an asterisk. You have to put an asterisk if your typewriter's broke.
Yes. Oh, boy.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, my car turned a different color yesterday because of the pollen down here.
Oh, wait a minute. That just, you said car. Oh, no, my brain. Oh, I put it out of my brain because I didn't want to think about it.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
So I just bought a car last month.
Right. I remember that.
And it cost me, I put $1,000 down payment on the car. And then I paid $600 to get it registered with the state, but the registration doesn't actually count until I pass an emission test. So I took an emission test and it was rejected, which means I have to drive it more and then try to test it again. So I've been driving it. I tested it a second time. It was still rejected. So it's like, okay, now I got to take a long drive. Yesterday I'm driving, my check engine light comes on.
Oh, no.
So now I'm going to fail the emission test no matter what I do, because you automatically fail if the check engine light's on. It's like, oh, what else can happen now? It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, it may not have anything to do with your emissions either. I mean, it just depends. It could be something small too. So don't panic yet.
Yeah, O2 sensor, catalytic converter, who knows? I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to the video and see what else Eagle Nick has to offer. Which is probably literally nothing because it's Eagle Nick, but let's see what he's got.
It's Eagle, as Will likes to say at Frauditor Mania. It's Eagle Nick, all audits.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Thin Blue Line gang live right here again out here. City police officers in the county. Make sure y'all let them know what y'all think about them this time, just like you did on the last video.
Yes, sir. Eagle Nick's journalism reaches far and wide. As a matter of fact, his videos usually get anywhere from 1 to 3 comments and might break 50 views. That's a good video of him. 56 views. That's a great video. He's reaching out to the world with his journalism. Anyway, let's continue.
Please make sure you let the police chief, lieutenant, bishop, and the police chief know what you think about them too. They have somebody in the vehicle that was driving that car in car number 40 that is going to jail. We need to find out what they was arrested for. Ma'am, what was they pulled over for?
during this whole interaction, not a single soul responded to Eagle Nick. Nobody, not the cops, not the lady, nobody. He got totally shut down by everyone in this.
Can't do nothing but kick rocks. Bunch of damn thugs. Look, you see what I mean, people? Look, this is somebody that's not well to do. You see how old and beat up his car is? If that'd been one of Mr. Casey Carpenter, our state representative, or our police chief, or any of these men here from the Blue Line Gang, if that'd been any of their relatives, they wouldn't have give a damn if it'd been going down the road on fire. They wouldn't pull them over. That's the way they do the poor. You see how they treat the poor. They pull them over, search their vehicle, and put them in the back of a damn car. And they're going to take them to jail. And like I said, unless they have arrest powers, it's an illegal search and seizure. It's an illegal arrest. We will be looking into it because guess what? There will be an incident report that I can obtain since it happened right in front of my property on a county road.
Well, I did look into it. In Dalton, Georgia, you do not need to be deputized by the sheriffs to stop somebody on a county road. Is the county road in the city, actually in the city? I know I have county roads that run through my city, and police stop people on them all the time, and I'm in Texas. But in Georgia, there is no such expectation. Some states are a little different, but Georgia is not one of them.
I will learn y'all what the difference in county and city is. I can guarantee you there, big tall feller. You ain't no Steve McQueen. These damn boys think they're with the chips, the California Highway Patrol or something. A bunch of intimidators. Let's take this poor lady to jail and give her a big old ticket. Let's see if we can't get a video of what this lady looks like. Look, they got her handcuffed in the back of the damn car like she's fucking El Chapo.
So wait a minute. Now, does he even know what's going on at all?
Apparently not. He just walked up on, saw some people and said, "Hey, let's harass them. They have uniforms on."
Like, I keep harping on this because it's a video that I actually did on the show and talked about, and it's like, if I saw a situation once where a cop pulled someone over, and again, it was a video, it was like a police body cam footage thing. It had nothing to do with frauditors or auditing or any of that. But because I do this every day in my head, I realized that the cop literally did everything that these guys argue no cop should ever do. And because he did all those things, he found the body in the trunk.
Right, exactly. And you wonder, and there have actually been cases where lawyers tried to argue that they didn't have a search warrant when they found a body in the trunk or something like that. Right. There was one famous case down here in Texas, where they found like 8 pounds of cocaine in the guy's trunk. And the lawyer actually tried to argue that they didn't have a legitimate search warrant because they pulled him over for, reasons.
Right.
And it didn't work. But, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, hey, Tiny, what's up?
Hey, Tiny, how are you?
But like,
good morning, Tiny.
I know his argument is different, but I just think about, like, again, the mentality of the argument in general makes me think, like, I'm from Chicago. So does that mean that no Chicago police could ever get involved with anything because it's in Cook County? So only Cook County police have jurisdiction there?
Of course not, but he doesn't realize that. That's just a good way to get after the cops. And I'm pretty sure most of these guys, Eagle Nick, I'm not sure about because I have some serious doubts about his mental state. But most of them, a lot of them know that's not true. They don't care. They just know it's a good way to grift and make money.
Right. So it's all just for the video. It doesn't actually mean anything. There he is. What's up? We're watching your
Unclean.
video right now. What's up, Dave?
I was just saying hi to Unclean.
Yes, indeed. So anyway, back to it. Let's check out the rest of this. All right.
Cutting the circulation off the woman's hands with the damn handcuffs being too tight. That's called incompetence. That's how come police officers, policy enforcement officers, do not have arrest powers. And I can tell you right now that this is an illegal arrest unless one of them officers has arrest powers. Unless one of them officers has been deputized by the damn county or the state, this arrest will be thrown out.
You can be sure of that. Eagle Neck Audits will not let it go.
Well, she doesn't need to worry then. Eagle Nick's on the case.
You see that it took 5 police officers, city police officers, out of jurisdiction on a county road to come over here and harass some poor woman. A poor woman. That just shows how corrupt and dirty that this sorry ass police department is that we have in Dalton, Georgia.
I don't know how to tell you this, Nick, but even poor people are subject to arrest if they break the law. And that could be one of El Chapo's drug mules. You have absolutely no idea why she got arrested. Absolutely none. But you're an expert on the situation. I can see that just by the way you're expressing yourself.
We're going to make sure we get something done about this, folks.
Yeah, you get out whatever you need to out of there, ma'am. I didn't know you had stuff still in there. I got it. You'll stand by with you.
Look at him. He's giving her directives, asking her what she needs to get. She can get any damn thing she wants to out of there.
Really? Even if it's 50 pounds of fentanyl pills, she can grab that and just take it home with her? Is that what you're saying, Eagle Neck? God, you're so dumb. I don't know how you get through the day. I really don't. Do you wear slip-on shoes because you don't know how to tie a pair of shoes? I don't get it. I don't understand why you think you're good at this.
I'm sorry. I also got to mention, I thought this was great. I'm glad that Unclean jumped in at that moment. But it's hold on. I got to collect my thoughts on this real quick because he's saying, like, okay, they arrested her for, of course, he has no idea why. But I'm watching this before Eagle Nick started talking, and I'm thinking, oh, yeah, look at those horrible, rotten, evil tyrants. What did the cop do? He says, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't know you still had things in your car. What do you need to get out of there? We'll help. Oh, what a nice cop. And he immediately is like, look at him giving her directives. Ah!
Well, and looking at the video, I don't think she got arrested. I think the car got arrested. It looks like they were towing the car for either registration or some sort of equipment violation or something. I don't think she got arrested.
Yeah, I don't know.
She wasn't in cuffs or anything.
But yeah. But the point is, the cops are being so nice.
Yeah, they are.
So how dare he give her directives? He's like, he's not giving her directives. He's talking. See, that's the problem. Well, that's not the problem. There's a million problems, but that's one of the problems with these guys. And I've said it before. If a police officer speaks to someone at all, if they say a word, they're doing something wrong.
Which is ridiculous. I mean, I think a lot of them are bad. You know, Selma was particularly bad about this, and Joey Surreal. But I'm being polite. So, okay, if you're being polite, you can go ahead and violate the law however you want.
Right.
I'm. What did I miss a meeting? What?
Right. And but again, and it's the whole thing. Like, okay, so I'm gonna sit here, and I'm gonna say, you know, oh well, you are a bad cop because you asked me what time it was. I don't answer questions. What time is it? Excuse me, sir. Do you know what time it is? I don't answer questions. How dare you try to violate my Fifth Amendment rights by asking me what time it is?
Or, hey, sir, how you doing? I don't answer questions.
Yeah, how dare? Yeah, right. How dare you?
Well, and you know why all that's true, though,
law?
right? You know why
What
all
I
that is true? That Eagle Nick's saying, right? Because cops are bad.
Because cops are bad, okay? Kingston 2000 said, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all it is. Back to the video, guys. Yeah.
Actually, we'll pull my car up here just a second.
This shit breaking the law the way they turn around like a bunch of jackasses. Got a car flying up down here. They don't slow down even for fucking blue lights. They got to go find somebody else to harass and intimidate. Y'all go extort some more money. This is Eagle Nick Audits, and all the extortionists. This is still extorting. You see who they extort from, the damn poor. This in here is the one that was up here when the Hispanic male was out of gas. Hey, y'all should have shot that guy for being out of gas up here that day. How come y'all didn't shoot him? Remember that? We ain't forgot. That is the same fella there, the tall one. This other one here, Kojak, he's new. Maybe he's somebody else thought he could come down here and intimidate Eagle Nick.
Right. That's why he came down there, just to intimidate Eagle Nick. He's not even talking to you, Nick. None of them are. Nobody's paying any attention to you because they know you're a fool. You're like that clown village idiot. It's crazy.
Y'all just brought some more damn lawsuits on y'all's ass. Couple more of you lose your qualified immunity. I'm going to teach y'all what jurisdiction means. I promise you that, fellers. Just like your damn police chief's going to learn what criminal trespass means. Telling me I'm trespassed from the police service center for a civil matter. He's dumber than Lieutenant Bishop. Look at that big old smile on old dumbasse's face. Well, they took the girl driving the car to jail, and this lady here must be her mother or a relative. But old Kojak and stupid over there, he's from the last time.
This is Eagle Nick Audits. I am Eagle Nick, and we're going to show old Smiley Boy there. He's going to learn something the hard way. This is Eagle Nick, and I'm out.
Well, we're all very thankful for your journalism there, Nick. You did a great job. You got nobody even spoke to you. You did a great thing there. You minded your own business while you're screaming at the cops and getting absolutely nowhere with it. It's just crazy. Threatening lawsuits and qualified immunity and all the stupid shit that you say. Anyway, that's all I got for you, folks. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Share the video if you like. I don't care what you do with it. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Round of applause for Unclean Hands.
Bravo. Author.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness gracious.
But, you know, something at the end of that, I think is very revealing. Eagle Nick is convinced they're there to get him. I mean, you know, it's all about Eagle Nick. I mean, what is that all about? These guys are so narcissistic. It's just unbelievable. It really is. I don't know.
I've seen plenty of videos where, and one of my favorites is there's this one where this was a while ago. It's on here, my channel somewhere. I know I covered it, but there's an auditor auditing a post office. Oh, go figure. And it's a really, really big post office. And there's something else going on that he doesn't know anything about because he's a journalist and he's investigating. He has no idea what's going on in the place. Because he's working
Which
on
of course
story.
qualifies them all as journalists, and they know everything that's going on, right?
Right.
You know,
No,
hey, wait, does this door? How do you work this again? You push it or you pull it? What? No, you have to. Oh wait, it's an elevator. Wait, how do they work? You know, I forget.
my favorite is when they go to a building and, you know, there's like a secretary or someone behind the desk or whatever. And they go up there and they say, so what do you do in this building? What kind of services? Like, they have no idea. It's like, what kind of journalist doesn't even know what building they're in?
I'm waiting for one of them to look at it and go, well, this is the International Fellowship of the Brotherhood of It's None of Your Damn Business. Or something like that.
They see the word public on the window and they think, oh, it's a public place. Yeah, public defender's office, just because it has the word public in the
public restrooms. Who knows?
Right. But so, like, this one I'm talking about, this guy's in a post office. And again, this was an older one, but I'll never forget it because some cops show up and has nothing to do with him. There's something else going on in the post office. And again, him being such a crack journalist, he doesn't even know. He doesn't investigate enough to even find out that there was something else going on. So while he's there filming and bothering everybody and blah, 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 two cops come in and they know where they're going. They go immediately to the certain room where they were waiting for him. So this guy's following the cops. So did they call you here for me? You came here for me, didn't you? Well, I'm here filming and it's my right. And the cops are looking at him like,
why are we talking?
Yeah, yes, exactly. It's like, dude, we're trying to do our thing and you're sitting here bothering us. Leave us. And he follows them. And them and the postmaster the police and the postmaster have to go into a different room and close the door and lock it so that the idiot with the camera can't hear what they're talking about because it's none of his damn business because it's got nothing to do with him. And then after
I'm sure what he said was, well, it's my right to record anything I can see with my eyes.
That's right.
By the way, you know what today is, don't you?
Friday
the 13th.
Oh, crap, you're right. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
We need to slap voodoo because of that.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to fix this. Hold on. Sorry, I wasn't ready. Okay, try it again. Take two.
Take two. Hey, you know what today is?
What's that?
Today's Friday the 13th. Yeah, I know. It's shocking, isn't it? Hey, I think we need to slap voodoo because it's Friday the 13th and he deserves it. I will exert my internet powers. I'm going to exert my internet powers news now. I'm going to exert them right now and I'm going to slap you silly. How's that?
But Jason Voorhees is awesome, man. He's like Chili de Castro on steroids.
Well, that's now take this one.
Oh, take that with sandwich sauce. I don't like it.
Well, that's too bad. Here's another one. Happy Friday the 13th.
Oh, yes, that's right.
It just seems like it needed to be done.
Right? Uh-oh. P. Barnes said that Voodoo pooped in his Fiat. Oh, in his flat. Yeah. Like he's pooping in cars now? Oh, no. He lives on the 13th floor. Uh-oh. That's...
I wonder if the address is 1313 13th Street.
1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Well, did you ever watch the movie Apollo 13? That really was weird because they lifted Apollo 13 launched on the 13th at 13:13 in the afternoon. It was really weird. Yeah.
Yeah. See, they should have known right off the bat. Dun, dun, dun.
Which is why space flights don't have a number 13 anymore.
Ah, there you go. See? It is weird. It is weird. But I mean, it's, whatever. I didn't know. I didn't even realize today was the 13th. It's like, oh yeah, it's the kids are here. I'm gonna have fun with them. They're both done with school. No more school. They're all out officially now for the summer.
It
Yesterday
is summer
was their last day.
vacation. Dun, 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 dun.
But that means that I'm going to go to work and they're going to be here by themselves all day, which is fine. But, it's going to be interesting to come home from work and see what kind of havoc they wreaked while I was gone.
Hey, wait a minute. Where did the furniture go?
Right? Well, we wanted to see how well it would burn. What? No.
Well, we just wanted to see if super glue would work if we tried to super glue everything to the ceiling.
No. That it would be more like my older son would be trying to see if he could super glue my younger son to the ceiling.
Well, that would be interesting to come home and have Minnie has up there on the ceiling going, I want down.
Oh man. Oh, that would be hilarious. But no, no. Yeah, my older son is old enough to know better,
Well, that's good. Well, he's going to be a sophomore, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, honestly, they're probably going to spend most of the day, make themselves something to eat and then, play video games or watch TV. Who knows?
They're not going to sleep?
Oh, well, I mean, after they wake up, probably 5 minutes before I get home from work. Yeah. Hey, Leland Squirrel's daughter was born on 5/17 at 5/17.
Oh, that's interesting. You want to hear something really weird? In my wife's family, she has 4 brothers and sisters, and they were all born on the 9th of the month, except for one brother that was born on the 8th of the month at 11:50 something at night.
Oh, so close, but yet so far away. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. You just have to remember the month. It's great.
I was almost born on the 13th, but my mom didn't want my birthday to be on Friday the 13th. So, technically, I came out at midnight, 11:59 on the 12th. So she was like, okay, we're calling it the 12th.
We'll call it the 12th. Yeah, that works for me.
Yep.
Well, you know where Friday the 13th really comes from, don't you?
Hollywood.
No, actually, it goes back to the on Friday, October the 13th. I think it was in 1307. That's when they arrested all the Pope had all the Knights Templar arrested when there was a big political struggle in the church, in the Catholic Church.
Okay,
that's where that comes from.
I think I've heard that before, but that was years ago. I didn't remember it. Yeah,
and there's also some associations with the number 13 from. Oh, there's several things. The Last Supper.
Yeah, the 12 and then the 13th one. Yep.
Norse mythology has Loki, who's the god of mischief. He's got something to do with being the 13th guest at some banquet in Valhalla. I can't remember all the details on that one. Right. And then so there's a lot of associations, but it all goes back to the Knights Templar being arrested on October the 13th of 1307. So,
okay.
History lesson for the day.
All right, I like that. Highway Star for $5. Voodoo, you crapped on our Triumph records. Baby, take I know what you mean.
Hey, is Baby up yet? Hey, baby, we need to help Mr. Highway Star out. We need to conspire. How are we going to do this? You can tell him it's a happy Father's Day gift and then zap him.
Yes. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Father's Day is this Sunday. Okay. All right.
Shh, okay, be sneaky. Be sneaky.
Quiet, guys. All right, don't talk. Daddy! What do you want, you butthole face punk? I think I tried to come up with something clever. It didn't work. What do you want? Oh, I just wanted to give you your Father's Day present. Oh, really? Oh, that's so sweet. I can't wait. What are you going to give me for Father's Day? I bet it's going to be really nice. Wait, what is this writing down here? Triumph. Oh, yeah! I remember that one. That was real fun, man. Hey, and did you know that yesterday Who was that guy, Brad Dorf or something? The guy from, not Brad Dorf. That's the guy from the Chucky. You know, the singer from Boston. Yesterday was like his birthday or something like that. So I said, don't look back while I poo in your stew. Your Triumph record's getting melted too. And I my spleen! My spleen!
Oh my goodness
Good
gracious!
job, baby.
Thank you. That was so much fun. You're the best fans. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Yes.
Yes. Bye, bye, baby. All right. Yes. So anyway, yes. Good times, great taste of fried voodoo. David E. Person's telling us about what happened at 1307. He's really around for a mighty long time. What's next? He's going to tell us about the Battle of Hastings.
Well, the Battle of Hastings was pretty exciting because we were all wearing the same color clothes, and I'll shut up now. I wasn't actually there. I was late. I was late for the Battle of Hastings. They had already fought it when I got there because I had an Uber driver who got lost.
Oh no! See, I mean that's a good one, but I thought he was going to go with like he's telling us about what happened in 1307. That's crazy. Like he was like something about like he was already 80 years old at that or some weird. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Mr. Thomas, I know. I remember when they discovered Florida too. So watch it. I was with De Leon when it happened.
That's right, Ponce de Leon, and that's why he's still here because he actually knew where the Fountain of Youth was.
I carry a sword, and there can be only one.
That's right. Hey, I thought this was great. Because you said carry a sword, and it reminded me. I just found this out yesterday. So my kids, they play this game called Roblox, and it's really popular with all the little kids or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, they play this game called Roblox, and it turns out that if you play the game, like it's a free game, but there are things you could buy or pay for in the game. And one of the things that you can get is the most powerful weapon in the game. And it's a sword named Chuck Norris.
Well, I want one named Connor McLeod or Duncan McLeod.
There you go.
I want to be the Highlander. So that Highlander sword was pretty cool. That katana he had. But yeah, if you want to have a Chuck Norris katana, that would be about as tough as it gets.
Right?
Yeah, and you realize Chuck Norris never does push-ups, right? He does earth downs.
That's right. Yeah. All right. See, what do we got? We got about 10 minutes because I got to wrap up early again today. But then next week, I think I'll be able to go a little bit longer every day because again, now the kids are out of school, so I'm not going to have to stop early. I'll still have to go to work, but so in the meantime, let's see, what do we got? Let's see, we got. You know what? We haven't done Flat Derp in a while. You want to do a Flat Derp video?
Oh, let's do Flat Derp. Is it just me, or does Flat Derp sound exactly like Frauditor Mania? I think those two sound almost exactly alike. I always have to do a double take when I hear one of them. Their voices are almost exactly the same.
There are certain guys that do have similar voices. Yeah, I have noticed that. But Flat Derp, I don't know. I have to listen to him some more right now. Let's find out. Let's see what he sounds like compared to Frauditor Mania. Let's go.
That was insane. People spit on me. Dude, people spit on me.
Why am I not surprised?
What's up, everyone? Thank you for being here. So this video comes from Rich Saves America, and this video is pretty crazy. This frauditor is going to have a very, very negative reaction to a so-called audit by his fellow citizens in a public office. He's going to get spit on and yelled at and shoved, and they literally shut the place down because of this loser. Enjoy.
8:30 to 5. So what time is it now? Just about, what, 10, is it? What time is it? Oh, wow.
So we have a camera of his camera. That's helpful.
Let's see what happens. Just give everybody a peek, see if we can look through here. Ooh, man. Crowded, huh?
So there's a big line out the door. It's very busy, but this squeezle is going to walk right through everyone like the entitled toddler he is. So you can see he has several cameras. He's got the face cam, he's got the body cam, he's even got a butt cam and an ear cam.
Oh, Hector's still here? Hector's still here. Pretty amazing, huh? The end of the month. Take pictures and
We don't have a no recording policy here.
yeah,
So if you
it's
want
a
to
policy.
record, there you go. So
What?
you can't record it.
Yes, sir.
So good. Okay, so we're gonna issue this trespass notice with instructions, okay?
You don't have the authority to trespass anybody from public property.
Yes, they do.
Where have I gone? Public property. We're allowed to be here. Call the cops. They'll just educate you. Huh? Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. They just never get it. I don't understand why they just can't let us be. We'd be in and
Because
out in
you're
10
breaking
minutes,
the law.
but they want to, the ego and everything. Plus, I got one too. Just following the laws. I was at the other one in East Pasco, and the cop comes in and he goes, and you can't tell this guy he's disturbing the peace either. I couldn't believe he said that, and the guy got so mad he ripped off his name tag and ran out.
I watched the heck out of those views. Did you know that Wild 94.1, the program director, the morning show host, is anti-Semitic?
No,
Yeah, his name is Orlando Davis.
good to know.
Yeah,
let me
and
know
he's on
that.
the air. He's getting a big lawsuit.
Really?
Yeah, man. And they don't like Trump, and all this. So you should probably focus on some really important stuff like that, like
I do.
anti-Semitism,
Oh, yeah, I know.
racism.
One day at a
Because
time, yeah.
right now people are trying to get things done. So I don't know what the point of you being here is. Can you tell us?
The
He's
fact
not going to
that,
do that because he won't get any content out of it.
No, I understand, but if that affects everyone else, then
how does it affect them?
Because they're not going to process my application because you're here.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Is that what they said?
We're at a standstill right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
all
I
right.
understand that you want to exercise your rights, but then that like.
Well, I don't want to
affects
stop
everyone
business
else.
either, but
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So-
but they have to learn that the law is the law, and they can't kick us out of public
But see,
places.
if you want to make changes.
But they're doing
you
this
have
so
to-
everybody goes against me.
No. If you want to make a change, you have to.
What
run
a
for public
self-important.
office.
Well,
This is not going to change
one
anything.
thing at a time.
Right.
I'm one of many.
What I suggest is get into government and make that change because.
It's hard. It's not that easy,
Well, no, it is. You have to run for public.
and you have to
office.
get. I know.
You have to
it-
run for public.
Believe
office.
me, I thought about
Or
governor.
maybe become an attorney and go that route, file lawsuits, stuff like that to make a change.
We do.
Because this is not going to make a change.
I have a lawyer who does it. It is making a change. That's why I didn't have any. I didn't get hassled at the other place.
This moment is holding up everyone's time.
And then you know what? Next time they won't.
So you're being selfish.
No, they are.
No, you're being selfish.
No, they are.
Because you're the only one with the camera.
Actually, three of them.
Nobody else has one.
There's cameras all in here
So why do you need to be here with them?
because I want to see how they act. They don't respect my rights to record in public. They're not going to respect yours.
Oh my God, I have to get back to work.
Well, tell them to open it up. No, he has nothing to do with it.
I just just get you some breaking news, run with it.
Yeah, when
Now, because of this dipshit, they're at a standstill and they're going to ask everyone to leave the building. What a complete asshole. Wasting tax dollars for this crap? Well, the people are not going to look kindly on this loser, and they're all going to let him know what they think. So get ready for one of the worst reactions I've seen a frauditor receive in a long time.
wow, right? I haven't heard about it till now, so I can't change my plans.
So you're gonna change all of our plans.
You know who sent
Where did I go? What did I do? You tell me.
Right now, you're just being here for the sake of nothing.
Well, tell me what I'm
It's a part of
doing.
What you're doing, but right now we all.
Oh,
want
but
you
when
to
it
be
affects
here.
you,
Fuck you, bro.
Because you're affecting a whole group of people.
so when it affects you, it's a problem. But when
So
it doesn't,
affects you to just sit here to be
What
loud
did I
for no-
do?
for no reason.
What did I
You're
do?
standing there recording when they won't work now.
That's their
There's a whole
problem.
room of 100 people that you're stopping in their day. That's what you're doing.
Hold everybody
For
here.
what?
You want to be famous?
For views?
Got it.
Like,
This is why they stopped, so you'd go against me.
so then
What a
why are you-
solipsistic and self-aggrandizing.
I didn't know they would act like this.
Now you do.
Yeah, and I'm not leaving. I'm going to wait for the cops to come, and the cops will educate them. God,
When you see that like this in public,
I didn't. They did it.
No, you did it. You did it.
How? I didn't do anything.
You're disturbing everybody here, and you still won't leave.
Why?
Outside.
Yeah, come on, dude. Just go outside. I'm serious. Look up the word self. You're wasting a lot. Just look up the word.
And look up Constitution. Look up the American Constitution, the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights. And you're going to go home and learn something today. Everybody's going to learn.
To waste everybody's time.
I
They're
tell
gonna
you,
learn that you're a trollop.
so they can turn it back on.
You right now.
And that's a shame.
Hey, get out of here with that camera, dude.
This
We got shit to do
I feel
today.
like whooping your
You
ass.
should beat
nigga.
your
Suck
ass,
a dick,
bro.
He got him with the hook to
Suck a dick, bro.
Nice white trash. I said I'd go outside.
This is Florida, remember? You get your ass kicked, buddy. Nobody give a fuck.
Yeah.
Get out of the building, man.
I told them I'd leave.
Buddy, come on, get out. Dude, I got shit to do. We ain't got time for this. Come here. We ain't got time for
All
this.
right, all right.
Come on, man.
All right.
Have respect for us.
I do. They have
No,
respect.
come back in. Go come back in.
Respect to the Constitution.
We're gonna beat your ass if you try.
Go ahead, do it. Do it right now.
Why don't you punch me in the face? Punch me in the fucking face.
I'm telling you.
Do it right now.
I'm telling you.
Do it right now. Just beat me down because that's what he did.
That's what we're gonna do.
Do it.
You can have 1,500 people on you.
Do it. I don't care.
We're gonna be on you like the
I don't care. There's cameras everywhere. You all go away.
Yeah,
happily.
Go ahead. I'll be happy too. I'd be happy too.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? You're so tough.
He's trying to make you mad. What's he gonna do?
I didn't do anything. All I did was walk in and stay silent. How? Tell me how.
I've seen a lot of people.
Tell me how. You don't even know
You
me.
go to public place, so you make everybody mad. So you make
How?
fucking content.
How can I make people mad just
You
standing?
make everybody stop. People gotta work. Stop working when you're filming.
I know, and I stepped outside when I found out.
People in this building.
Hey, I stepped outside when they said they're shutting it down. Sorry, 1.5 million subscribers doesn't want to be.
what? Gotta lie to fraud it.
Go back up there where Trump there at.
Pardon?
Go back up there where Trump at. He told you to do that.
Trump? I don't know Trump.
think you're press? Yeah, you do. You're just.
We're all press. I stepped outside when they told us to. When they told me to.
disrupted for 20 minutes.
No, they did that on. It was 5 minutes.
Doesn't matter.
I'm not even
What are you
recording
doing?
20 minutes.
What are you doing?
I'm recording in
What's the
public
point?
like we're allowed to.
I know, but what's the point?
That's
I
the
wanna know your
point. Okay,
Your
the point is,
just to disrupt all these people.
No.
No, that's
How am
your
I
point,
supposed? No,
'cause you need your attention.
touch
You
me.
got your attention.
Don't touch me.
Oh, fuck. How about that? I'm not one of these nice little guys. I'm a redneck. See that? Don't worry about it. These are all nice people. I'm a redneck. There's a difference.
I haven't seen it yet. All right, let's go. It's Doge. It's Doge. I was recording, so they shut everything down.
But you just represent that hat. Because
you misrepresent America.
No, I don't.
We have the right to record in public.
Right.
That's the whole point. They can't kick us out of a public place. That's the point.
Yes, they
That's
can.
not the point.
Yes,
the
it
point
is.
all these fine folks
They
came here
just
to get
did.
business
Right.
done today.
And
And
I
you
didn't-
came to disrupt.
No, I didn't.
That's all you do.
Dude, that's what you think and you see on TikTok. That's not true.
That's these people.
I don't care what
I'm
they
a Trump
think.
supporter. I voted for
So am
Trump
I.
from the very beginning.
So do I. I'm
No,
from
it
New
ain't
York.
It ain't that. It's you, man.
No, it's not.
You need
Yeah, it is. You're obviously the problem. You have no reason to be here. You have no business here. How does doing this kind of audit help? You're the reason they have no filming policies in place like this, because you push things so far. They have to make up more rules and you end up losing more rights for everyone. You're doing your country a huge disservice with the illusion that you think you're some kind of a hero. Get fucked.
your attention.
I don't need attention.
Yeah, the police will be here. You'll get it in a
Oh,
minute.
I don't care. I saw them the other day and they
See, this is one of the things that just happened that he just said is probably the best way to sum up, because these guys always try to tell us what they think our argument is. And they're always way off. They obviously don't watch our videos, don't actually listen to what we say, and don't pay attention. This guy just summed the whole thing up right there.
Yes,
You
he did.
came in here and you ruined all of these people's day. Well, why don't you ask them about what happened? I don't care what they think.
Yeah, I was just thinking that sums up their entire position. I don't care. They should get T-shirts made.
Yep.
They don't care about anything except their own little. I mean, all he wants was content for his video. Why didn't he come out and at least admit it? He's
Yeah.
not there to. He's not there to do anything except cause trouble and get content for his cheap, lame little YouTube channel that has 20 subscribers. I mean, give me a break. It's just it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like, I'm recording. Why? Because I can.
Well,
No.
he clearly has no understanding of trespass laws either. They
Right.
could throw him out for any reason or for no reason. They don't have to have a reason. They've got a very good reason with this guy because he's causing all kinds of trouble. But you don't have to commit a crime to get thrown out of a public building. End of story. You just don't.
And one of the things, too, that drives me nuts with these guys is, and I know it didn't happen here, but just that example made me think of it. It's like when people say, hey, you know what? You're telling me you're going to trespass me and you're going to kick me out of the building and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, what if you were kicking me out? You could kick me out for any other reason. Well, what if you were kicking me out because I was Jewish or because I was black? Or
But they're not.
But they're not. And what, too? That would be illegal. You'd be able to sue them for that, and you'd win. Easy. Lawyers would be lined up around the block to take that case pro bono because it's an easy win.
Unfortunately for him, idiots with cameras are not a protected class.
Right. Blackheart Knight says News Now Voodoo must pay for Georgia transparency and audit them doxing me. Fry 'em! By the way, Blackheart, because that does dox you, I went out of my way not to talk about it because I was trying to help you out, but it's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's tase that voodoo doll. It's his fault.
Oh, no, wait, man. Listen, hey, look, man. Blackheart, I didn't have anything to do with it. I'm just the one who gave them the information. I mean, no, wait, what? Hey, ow, no, ow, crap, ow. My kidneys, my pancreas, no.
Yes. Anyway. Oh, my goodness. Yes.
That whole thing is ridiculous. What they're let's not get started on that.
Well, yeah, like I said, even though it's already out there, I'm trying to try and maintain his anonymity as much as possible, and I'm not going to participate in it. So, but I know what's going on, and that whole situation is just stupid. Anyway, Yolanda, what's up? Anyone else that didn't say hello to Tim Hicks? Hey. Let's see. I think.
Is it about time for the cupcake happy dance?
Yeah, actually, I think now would be a good time for the cup. Cake. Happy Derp. All right. All right. Okay. Olay. All right.
Hey, Hez, you got to see. You got to hear this. When you started that up, my dog jumped up on my leg and started dancing.
Nice. Yes. I love it. We love the fur babies here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining us once again, Dave.
Good to be here. Good to see you.
Here. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for David E. Perkins. One of these days, we got to have Uncle Artie up here so we could tase him.
That would be fun.
Oh, yeah. What we were planning on doing is having you could pay to tase Voodoo, but we could also pay to tase Uncle Artie Day. I think that'd be great fun. I got to get him tied up and in a straitjacket so that he won't leave. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Dave, again for being up here. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Oh.